ArchiCAD views, layouts, and publishing. ArchiCAD view. All the modeling parts are done in ArchiCAD's Project Map section. For documentation and publishing of the documents, ArchiCAD uses View Map, Layout Book, and Publisher sets. All of these sections are interlinked with each other. Let's open Organizer View for the documentation purpose. Right-click on the blank place within the layout map and select Organizer. An organizer window will be visible that lists two different combinations. On the left, there are all of the 4 components of the navigator, and on the right, there are other 3 components. Go to View Map. The view map consists of structured replicates of different subsets, like different types of plans, sections, elevations, and so on. Within the subsets, there are different views. These views have different combinations and their settings stored. We can see those settings from the view properties and can be modified from the settings. The first part of the settings relates with the identification that contains its ID, name, and source of the view map. The general section of the settings window contains the combinations. The first one is layer combination, that defines the layer visibility as what layers are turned on or off, locked or unlocked, and displayed as wireframe or solid. The scale defines the scale of the view. Structural display defines if the entire model or parts of the model are visible. The pen set specifies different line weight combinations assigned to the components and how they are visible if they are cut or uncut. The model view options is used to define how building components are visible. Graphic override options can be used to override the visibility combinations based on information content of the components. Renovation options can be used to show the components information related to the renovation status of the elements. Right-click and click on New Folder and provide a name as Verstum Views. Select the 0.1F_BA floor plan from the project map on the left and select the created Verstum Views folder on the view map on the right in the organizer. Click on Save View in the project map. A new view is generated in the Verstum Views folder. Select the created view and provide a name as Ground Floor from the view properties. Repeat the process to save different views, for example elevations and sections or details and 3D views. The section, elevation, and other views can be created in the floor plan by using the designated marker tools from the Viewpoint tool group of ArchiCAD. In this demonstration, the floor plan contains 2 elevations and couple of sections. We can also modify how the element components are visible in these different views, like elevations and sections. As an example, open an elevation view by double-clicking. Right-click on the empty area and select Elevation Settings to define the elevation settings. Here we can modify different components of the elevation, like how the cut and uncut elements are in the view, as well as define different other properties like the sun viewpoint and shadows. Try different combinations and prepare the views. In this example, the cut surfaces are filled Uniform Surface Color Filled, Non-Shaded option, and Paint Anthracite is defined as the surface color fill. Uncut elements with a surface, texture fill, shaded option. Surface cover fill foreground SE well as shadow for the view is activated. These reflections are directly linked with the type of building materials assigned for the components. Once the views are of desired results, save the views to the Verstum Views folder. Along with the plan and the elevation, a 3D document is also created for this example. Layout Book. The Layout Book in ArchiCAD is used to place different views in layouts that is then used for printing or publishing. Click on the Layout Book. Select View Map from the left and Layout Book on the right in the Organizer window. In the Layout Book, we can see different layouts as well as subsets like different folders for floor plans and elevations. Within these layouts, they contain the specific views or group of views. The layout book also has the masters folder and contains different master templates that defines the paper size and other layout components. A Verstum master template is created here with a size of A2 paper. Within the master template, a reference DWG drawing file has been placed. Right-click on the project name and select Create a new subset. Provide the name as Verstum drawing. Select the created subset. Right-click and select New Layout. Provide a name as Verstum Layout and select Verstum A2 or any A2 or A1 paper as the master template for this exercise. Click Create to create this layout. In the organizer, select the Verstum Drawings layout from the layout book on the right and Verstum Views from the left on the view map. Click the Place Drawing button to place the views on the layout. We can also modify the settings for these views and their components. Once done, arrange the views in the paper and create new layouts if necessary. Publisher sets. ArchiCAD uses publisher sets for publishing or printing different views. Here we can see the layouts and views publisher sets connected with the earlier view map and the layout book. Here the Verstum drawing folder with a Verstum layout should be visible automatically. If not, select the subset from the layout book on the left and publisher set from the right. Select Add Shortcut to place the layout. Select the Verstum layout document in the publisher set. We can select or define various formats of the document and also change the document options and settings if required. At the bottom of the window, there are different ways to create the PDF file. The options are an individual selected item, or layouts in the selected transmittal set, or the entire publisher set. Here the option Selected Items is selected. Click on the Publish button to create the PDF document. An address path for the publication needs to be defined. This can be done in the Publisher Set Properties dialog box. Click on the Publisher Set Properties and define the publishing method and the path where this document will be saved. Click OK and click on Publish again to save the document. Alternatively, a single document can be saved using the Save As function from ArchiCAD's File menu. Here is the view of the resulting PDF document.